From South Africa to the world, soon our water problems just be resolved as locals are taking homegrown innovation to the world and beyond. Boitumelo Nkatlo just returned from Harvard Business School after having won big for his invention, which treats the acidic water to potable stage for human consumption. And Nkatlo joins us live now to tell us all about this invention. A very good morning, Boitumelo. Firstly, let's talk about what eNCA is.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Boitumelo Nkatlo. I'm a founding director of eNCA, and we are in the water treatment space, specifically focusing on acid drainage. So that's basically what we do.
And in terms of the Africa Business Conference, what is that about, and how did you get involved?
The Africa Business Conference is a competition. It's normally a conference where Africans meet. There were about 45 African countries that were represented. And how did I get to find myself there is I'm a student of Regional Business School, where I'm studying business management. And the intention is to upskill my complement my technical qualifications, which is chemical engineering, with the business skills. So we pitched for the competition, and I found myself as a winner, which then found me a place to be at conference, which was held at Harvard Business School.
Listen, a huge congratulations to you, Boitumelo. I mean, water scarcity in South Africa is a reality for many families across the length and breadth of the Republic. You've come up with this incredible invention. What have been some of the highlights on your journey of creating this?
The significant one is building a prototype, because this comes from a concept. If I can take back, I've studied chemical engineering and worked in the mining industry for over 14 years. That's where I've identified that this acid drainage is a problem to the mining sector, and government has also intervened. So I identified this problem then as a business opportunity. I approached the University of Johannesburg in 2014 in order to do this project under lab conditions, where the results prove that we do have a case. So we moved from a concept stage to laboratory scale, and then laboratory scale proved that we do have a case for further development. That's how we then built a prototype through the seed funding, which we received from the City of Johannesburg, Technology Innovation Agency, and the intellectual property of this project is exclusively owned by the University of Johannesburg and licensed to me as the project inventor. So that's how this project came about, and that's the highlight.
I like that. That is incredible, man. Let's talk about some of the modules, Boitumelo, that you've gone through at Regional Business School and, of course, at WITS, just to get you to where you are right now with this invention. Okay.
It has helped me a lot to understand the financial part of the project, because at the end of the day, we speak to different people, investors and people from the business world. So we need to make it as simple as it possibly can, because I'm from an engineering background, so I need to make this project to be understood by even a layman. So that's where it has helped. So with all the modules that I've done, your financial management, marketing skills, it has helped me to be able to speak and unpack the project in the most simplest way.
And before we wrap it up, Boitumelo, let's talk about generative artificial intelligence. I mean, is that a thing? Is that making any impact at all in that space?
Yes, it does, because once we have commercialized the project, because we currently in that pre-commercialization stage, we will use your intelligence in order to be able to the levels in the tank to measure the the amount of different minerals that we are looking for and trying to reduce in order for us to be able to get to drinking stage. Because surely you know how acidic the acid mine drainage is, because it is the contaminated mine water underground. So we are trying to reduce certain minerals. So we need to monitor what the reduction of those minerals through the process. So that's what we will be using your AI. And what makes this project special is that we use a waste material in order to reduce these heavy metals. And like I said, the intellectual property is owned by the university.
Boitumelo Nkatlo, thank you so much for your time. Of course, he speaks for and represents BNA Aqua.